Good morning, family. This is Pastor Jeff, lead servant at Community Builders Church right here in Oklahoma City. And on the Tuesday night leadership training that we're a part of facilitating, we've been in a unit called Leading Yourself, And this past Tuesday, a topic came up on micromanagement and how can we effectively handle being micromanaged. So today I'm going to share briefly from the topic of 3 keys to helping eliminate the micromanagement blues. That's 3 keys to helping eliminate the micromanagement blues. And it's basically simply 3 words. The 3 words are initiative, excellence, and communication. Again, those 3 words are initiative, excellence, and communication. And I'm certain that our minds initially went to, how can we adjust the management style of our supervisor? How can we tweak how they manage us as a way of fixing or eliminating the micromanagement blues? But the reality is we have very little influence on the management style of our supervisor. However, we have a great level of influence in how our supervisors perceive us, or the comfort level that we give our supervisors in dealing and working with us on a consistent basis. And there's 3 main reasons. Now, there's many reasons that a supervisor might step in and overmanage or micromanage, as we refer to it. But there's 3 main reasons that really prompt that. One is that the supervisor has not seen enough initiative in us, in the work that we do. They've probably experienced times, scenarios where they were required or forced to step in and give prodding or instruction or direction on things to do when maybe they may not have had to have done that in all reality. A second area is that the supervisor maybe has not seen enough demonstrated excellence in the quality of our work. You know, how many times has the supervisor had to come behind us or give additional coaching or correction, or the overall quality wasn't exactly where they would like for it to have been? And so rather than waiting to deal with it after the fact, they just maybe step in and kind of give some coaching and guidance just to ensure that the level of excellence that they're looking for is there. And then the third area is the supervisor has not possibly received enough communication from us. If a supervisor has no idea what's going on, they will absolutely step in and try and figure out what's going on, or maybe just give instruction because they have to assume that nothing has yet been done because we haven't effectively communicated in that area. And the reality is, and you can trust me on this one, we can take this one to the bank. You know, if we consistently and effectively lead ourselves, then our supervisors won't be required to lead us in small areas that we probably should be leading ourselves. And those are oftentimes the areas that we really refer to as micromanagement. And if we free up our supervisors, if we effectively lead ourselves and take additional initiative and proactively raise and elevate our standard of excellence, and then also communicate in a manner that fits and works with our supervisors, then that will free them up to lead us to the next level and not always be required to step in and lead us in areas that we probably could lead ourselves. And in the next, there'll actually be 3 more parts to this series. We want to make sure that we keep all the sessions under 5 minutes. But in the next session, we'll take a hard look at what it looks like to really step out and show initiative. And we'll be looking at 1 Samuel 17 and the life of David, and how David, from David and Goliath, showed a lot of initiative. And many of the initiatives that he took is what propelled him to basically being king. We'll also look at excellence, and we'll look at the life of Paul. More than likely, we'll look at 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and look at what it looks like to operate in excellence. And then last but not least, we'll look at the life of Daniel and how he communicated extremely well, and that kept him in a good position with his supervisors. So I'll look forward to coming back with you guys, or checking back in with you guys over the next couple weeks to kind of flesh out the text as it relates to stepping up and showing initiative, additional levels of excellence, and then also enhance our communication so that we can help eliminate or mitigate the micromanagement blues. Appreciate you guys. God bless and have an awesome weekend. Take care.